Hello and welcome to Capital TV. I'm Kasim Hassan Ali. Narok leaders being investigated for the violent protests that have led to the death of 2 people have been released on a $500,000 bond each. The leaders, who include Senator Stephen Olin Tutu, were arrested late Wednesday after recording statements at the CID headquarters where they had been summoned by police. They were freed on bond by Senior Principal Magistrate Enoch Cherono after Director of Public Prosecutions Keriako Tobiko said he is not opposed to their release because of the fresh chaos in Narok, where residents block roads to protest their detention.
We have just received information on what is going on the ground in Narok and in the surrounding areas. Narok is in flame. Roads and property are being destroyed. Purportedly because the leaders, the present subjects have been detained. Having said that, Your Honor, the instructions that I have given now and intend to communicate is that we do not oppose the release of the subjects on bail.
Daniel Karuri from the prosecutor's office had told the court that the leaders are likely to interfere with the investigations into deaths of 2 people killed on Monday when they led protests demanding the resignation of Governor Samuel Ole Tunai. The arrest of leaders sparked major protests in Narok and Tulele on Thursday morning, leading to the closure of the main road from Mai Mahiu to Narok. The protesters had vowed to continue staging protests until the leaders were released and insisted they will not stop demanding for the resignation of Tunai. African states are determined to push for the ongoing AU summit for Africa to be included in top decision-making in the UN. Foreign Affairs Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohamed says Africa will not give up in ensuring that Africa gets its position in the UN Security Council. She says Africa has for the longest time been sidelined in the UN Security Council affairs, and now is the time to reclaim its position. The push is prompted by the Kenyan cases in which President Uhuru Kenyatta's case was dropped for lack of evidence, while that of his deputy William Ruto is still going on. While urging other African states to synergize their efforts to push for institutional reforms, Amina wants Africa to also be included in all other decision-making organs of the UN. President Uhuru Kenyatta is in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, attending the 24th ordinary session of the AU. The head of state left the country on Thursday morning, accompanied by top government officials, to join the delegation led by Foreign Affairs and International Trade Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohamed, who has been attending the ministerial session. Deputy President William Ruto says workers will soon begin to pay the new NHIF rates, which will be gazetted next week. On Thursday, Ruto said the government will be restructuring the fund as it seeks to grow the contributions. The new rates will range from 150 shillings and 1,700 shillings per month, depending on the worker's income. Presently, contributions range from 30 shillings to 320 shillings based on the gross monthly salary, and 160 shillings for pensioners and self-employed.
The great digital migration from analog to the digital signal is now on.
Kama unataka kujua TV yako inaweza ikamigrate, kama kuna video in and out, tuko fantastic. Nunua digital box. Halafu chukua hii waya ya yellow, tunga kwa kashimo ka yellow. Chukua hii waya ya white, tunga kwa kashimo ka white. Hata flat screen inatakanga digital box. Usisahau kuna aerial ya inches, unatunga kwa box. Situko sambamba sambambizo.
Enjoy a wider range of entertainment every day. Analog switch-off date for all major towns and their environs is February 2nd this year. Digital migration, a beautiful new world of entertainment.
In sports, Mali and Guinea managers insist the drawing of lots should not be how the African Cup of Nations fate should be. A draw this evening will decide which side reaches the quarterfinals after they finished joint second with identical records in Group D. Guinea coach Mikel Dusuyer pressed his charges for the 1-1 draw that will see them meet Ghana in the quarterfinal on Sunday if they are announced winners. The drawing of lots in the tournament was last conducted in 1988, where Algeria benefited at the expense of Ivory Coast. For more on this and other stories, do log on to our website www.capitalfm.co.ke/TV. I've been your host, Kasim Hassan Ali.